like what 700,000. It's probably maybe 5,000 to 10,000 people that are living that hardcore street life that are in that I'm talking about in the streets. I'm not talking about just living in the ghetto. I'm talking about that in the streets. Maybe 5 to 10,000 that are like driving that crime out of 700,000.
Yeah, bro. I swear
It
to God,
is.
it'd be like in Chicago when like a 14-year old or a 15-year old get killed, right? If we don't arrest him immediately, that 14-year old or 15-year old had been killed. That person that killed him has been killed, and then that person that killed that person probably been killed, and the case closed. You know what I'm saying? I swear, bro. Many a times, bro. We had a 14-year old get killed, shot and killed, and then a week or 2 weeks later, right after that 14-year old got buried, he died in a motherfucking car crash, running away in a stolen car. That gun that he used to kill him was used in another homicide. The person that got caught with that gun ended up getting killed. This shit stupid as fuck.
It's just
As
like a
freaks in
serious
the
April
back.
Thompson.
rapist. It's just like a serious rapist. You hear about one rape, and then when they catch the rapist, next thing you know, he connected to 20 other
Mhm.
rape cases.
Then
That's
Alex
what it
has the
is.
afternoon off. WRAG's Raven Copeland joins us now. And Raven, you spoke to the founder and CEO of a local nonprofit with a similar mission.
Good afternoon, April. Liddell Beeman, the founder of Heal the Hood Foundation of Memphis, says that adults and parents are needed to help reduce youth violence in the city. On April 9th, a drive-by shooting at Memphis Allies on South Mendenhall Road claimed the life of 22-year-old Matthew Williams. In a statement, the organization says Williams was turning his life around and recently joined its Switch program, also known as Support with Intention to Create Hope. Liddell Beeman, the CEO and founder of Heal the Hood Foundation of Memphis, says he was disturbed when he heard about the deadly shooting.
It's very unfortunate. It actually kind of like it's a slap in the face to me because there's so many different people that want an opportunity to get out, and then there are people that are standing in the way of that.
Similar to Memphis Allies, Beeman's organization's mission is to create positive outlets for the city's youth. However, he tells your news leader that mission does come with challenges.
Because a lot of times when you think about resources in a lot of cities, any city that builds with children in mind will win. And so there's a real large gap in between being able to meet the needs of the young people that we're serving and having the resources in the real places to be able to reach those kids.
Beeman says the deadly shooting at Memphis Allies proves that more work needs to be done.
It's going to be important this summer to make sure that we're guarding the ear gates of kids, making sure that the right messages are in front of the kids at all times, and then having the right opportunities to fill that leftover space where kids are not being occupied and satisfied in that arena.
Despite the gun violence that occurred last week, Memphis Allies says it's dedicated to its mission, which includes preventing gun violence and saving the next generation. Now, Memphis police are offering a $10,000 reward for any information that can lead to an arrest in Matthew Williams's deadly shooting. Now, reporting live from downtown Memphis for your news leader, Raven Copeland, WREG News Channel 3.
Why you keep saying kids? What if the people that shot this man was in their 30s?
So I would also say that, number one, I have to give credit to all these people who can make these acronyms because they're amazing. This one was Switch. And number two, S Freak in the back.
Because they
Had
love to get on
Path,
TV.
Switch,
I'm sorry.
Space, just all these acronyms.
They love to get on TV and say the kids. But like I said,
Well,
it could have been a 30-year-old man or a
it could, but it's
40-year-old
the
man that did
infantilization.
this drive-by.
But it's the infantilization I spoke about earlier, where black men are just always infantilized. Or he was a baby, he was a young man, he's a kid, he didn't know any better. We need programs for them because they're still learning.
I ain't gonna stunt. Atlanta and all these inner cities or whatever have been held hostage by the YNs. Now, YNs are now, it used to be from like 14 to whatever, but now we have to start adding 10-year-olds to 18 as YNs.
YNs from ages 10 all the way to 28.
I
Yeah,
was
I
going to say
agree.
35.
Yeah,
A
I agree.
28-year-old is a